So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, let's clear this out. Our next match on the card is Kaz Hayashi, which is a name we should know. He did some work in WCW, and he was, I think, briefly in WWF. So let me find Kaz Hayashi. Got Kaz Hayashi, and he is teaming up with Osamu Nishimura. And they are taking on Minoru Fujita and Mitsuya Nagai, who look like a tag team, but I don't think that they are. And we'll get this tag match underway. Coming to the ring first, it is Osamu Nishimura. This banger of an intro song. It's really good. And his tag team partner, Kaz Hayashi. And here comes Mitsuya Nagai. Makai number 5, they call it. Making his way to the ring. And here comes Minoru Fujita. We have Kaz and Fujita starting us off. Already with a big move. Reverse the tombstone into a tombstone of his own. Going back and forth with moves. Shoots Kaz off. Drop toe hold. Big elbow, but he misses the enziguri. Kaz takes the advantage. Big chop. And a scoop slam from Fujita. Gives him the arm drag. And there's no... It's a pretty even contest so far. He gets him in a figure 4 leg lock. Interesting this early in the match. Kaz tags in... let me see his name again. Nishimura. Okay, Fujita tags out, and we got Mitsuya in the ring. Mitsuya and Nishimura going at it. He reverses the move from Asuma, which I almost definitely fucked up his name right there. Asuma, excuse me. Still learning a lot of these names. Got him in a dragon sleeper. It's easy for him to get out of. Kaz Hayashi is back in. Double drop kick. Red Shoes is allowing some leniency here. Shoots Kaz off, big kick, stomps him while he's on the ground. And Kaz reverses it into his own, oh, big one. Big double underhook. Here comes Fujita again. And I have seen Fujita compete in companies like CZW prior to this. Big double foot stomp, then a big splash. He had him in a pin, but it should have honestly been a rope break there. Oh, he gets him in a leg lock of sorts. Rope break. Kaz tags out. Big double drop kick again. Gets him in the Dragon Sleeper, but he really needs to be getting out of the ring. Fujita, big tombstone. Nishimura is really bringing it to Fujita here. Fujita tags out. And let's kind of look into some of the wrestlers here. We're going to start with Nishimura, who is teaming with Kaz Hayashi. Says he's currently working for All Japan, and he formerly worked for New Japan and Muga World Pro Wrestling. Some of his accomplishments: he was an IWGP Tag Team Champion with Tatsumi Fujinami and Hiroshi Tenzan. He won the G1 Tag League in 2003 with Tenzan. And the Triathlon Survivor with Nakanishi and Yoshi. So he's a very decorated wrestler in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Then we're going to look at Fujita. Fujita is the current BJW Deathmatch Heavyweight Champion in his first reign. But as far as our little league goes, that's never happened, or it has yet to happen. We are in 2004, just to remind you. And let's see, let's look at some of his. He didn't really look to do much of anything in New Japan, but he's done stuff with DDT and Michinoku Pro and places like that, and even Noah and 0-1. He's been around. Big pin right here. He doesn't quite get it done. Kaz throws Fujita to the outside, and they're fighting on the outside here. But we don't want to see this end in count out. Fujita brings it back inside. And he goes back at Nishimura with a big Hurricane Rana. He's posing on the pin, but Kaz breaks it up. Oh, Nishimura, big double underhook to Fujita, but he is not the first back to his feet. He tags in Kaz Hayashi. And he's taking them both out. He needs to focus on Kaz. Brings in his tag partner, but Kaz takes them both out. Oh, big move. In their corner, too. But it's just a 2. And his partner didn't really look to be getting there fast to break it up. Nishimura was kind of slow. And he didn't get there in time. And if Kaz didn't kick out, that would have been in for him. Big strike exchange here. Big kick to the head. Kaz is currently taking it to Mitsuya. He's signaling for the end here. Let's see if it pays off for him. Big Enziguri. He tags in Nishimura. And then we get a tag in for Fujita. Fujita's putting Nishimura up top. Nishimura fights it. He's getting counted up top. He needs to be careful. Big missile dropkick from Nishimura. Fujita with a big basement dropkick while he's in the Tree of Woe, but looks like it took more out of him than it took out of Nishimura. Throws Nishimura to the outside. Kaz is kind of chasing after Fujita here, it seems. A little Three Stooges moment between Kaz and Nagai. Nagai gets tagged in from Fujita. Nishimura goes for the pin. I don't think he realizes that Fujita tagged out. Nishimura tags in Kaz, and he saw the tag. Double drop kick to Fujita. But Nagai takes them out in fair ease before he gets him into the armbar. Sorry, I'm just a little congested tonight, so if you hear any of that, don't mind me. Big spinning wheel kick to Kaz. Nagai is getting in some considerable offense here, and his team really needed it, if, in my humble opinion. Kaz, fireman suplex, and Enziguri. Or fireman's carry, not suplex, excuse me. Oh, he's got him in a submission, and that ends it. Nagai chokes out Kaz Hayashi and gets the win for himself and Fujita here. Big win for this tag team. And they're not even technically a tag team, but could we see them team up in the future after a win like that? But excuse me, Kaz and Nishimura were indeed a tag team. But Fujita is actually the teammate of Ryusuke Taguchi on Sweet and Sour. And let's not forget that Fujita is in the Dysfunction stable. Now we go on to the next match. It is a 6-man tag, and we have the the under 30 openweight champion, Hiroshi Tanahashi. And he is teaming with Bull Powers, Manabu Nakanishi, and Satoshi Kojima. To take on Josh Barnett, Shinya Makabe, and Hiroshi Nagayo. Or Nagayo, excuse me. I'm not quite sure on the pronunciation. And here is our 6-man tag. Here comes Kojima, one half of Bull Powers, with Nakanishi. He's making his way to the ring. He is a staple here in New Japan. And here comes Nakanishi, Kojima's tag team partner in Bull Powers. But let's not forget that Nakanishi is also a member of Pirates Gundam, while Kojima is not. And here comes your under 30 open weight champion, Hiroshi Tanahashi. And for those of you that don't know, the under 30 open weight championship is for wrestlers here in New Japan who are under the age of 30 years old. For up and comers, to really showcase the new talent here. Here comes Hiroshi Nagayo, who is teammates with Shinya Makabe, who will be making his entrance shortly. And here he is, Shinya Makabe, Hiroshi's tag team partner. And they'll be looking to make a good showing as a tag team here tonight. And here comes Josh Barnett of MMA fame. We have no shortage of MMA fighters here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. So we have Josh Barnett starting things off with the under 30 openweight champion Hiroshi Tanahashi. And Josh gets him in a submission fairly quickly. Tanahashi holding his own against Josh Barnett so far, but Josh Barnett brings it to the ground. Tanahashi reversed it into a pin, but Josh Barnett got out quickly. Tanahashi tagging in Kojima here. Josh Barnett kind of keeping Kojima away from him by kicking him away from him when he was on the ground. Gives him a big knee. He gives him more knees on the ground. Kojima gets away from it and big 3D. He tagged in Nakanishi, his tag team partner. Josh Barnett brings in, I want to say that is Hiroshi Nagayo. But I could be wrong. I'm not super familiar with all these names. Feel free to correct me in the chat or the YouTube comments if you're watching this later. Going back and forth with chops. Nakanishi with a big knee off the ropes. No count though. Red Shoes Umino wasn't quite there fast enough. Chops in the corner, but he is not in his team's corner. So it might not be the best place for him to be. Nakanishi taking advantage. Gets him into a Boston Crab here. Big tag to Kojima. And here comes Shinya Makabe. Okay, here comes Shinya and Kojima. And so far, it's pretty even between the two. Big headbutts to Kojima. Kojima looks like he kind of lost the upper hand there. Quick count, not enough to get it done though. Here comes Tanahashi. Shinya is kicking them both down. Big enziguri from Tanahashi into a roll-up pin, but he's in the ropes. Tanahashi gives him a big standing suplex. And he Shinya tags back in his partner Nagayo. And like I said, excuse me if I mispronounce any of these names. Oh, big senton from Hiroshi Tanahashi from the top. Showing that pure athleticism that he has in his young age, in the burgeoning years of his career. It's got him in a sleeper, but I don't think that's going to do much against Tanahashi. Kojima's got him in a sharpshooter. Barnett kind of kicks him off. Hiroshi brings him down. Hiroshi tags in his partner Shinya. Kojima tags in Tanahashi. Big 3D from the two. Tanahashi's got Shinya in a... He had him in a dragon sleeper. Rolls him up, just a 1 count. But Red Shoes was right there for it. Big backbreaker. Tanahashi kicks him off. Tanahashi's fighting off the whole team here. He kind of loses it against Barnett there. But he gets his footing back very quickly. He is going to be a superstar, no doubt in my mind. Nakanishi gets tagged into Tanahashi. Clothesline from Nakanishi. Tanahashi goes up top, but he changes his mind and goes back to his corner. Nakanishi gets dropped with a brainbuster. Tag into Josh Barnett. Trying to pin him, but he wasn't the legal man. So now we got Nakanishi and Barnett kind of going at it. Barnett seems like he's filling him out a bit. Oh, big spear from Nakanishi. But Josh Barnett quickly brings him down with some kind of leg lock. He gets to the ropes, though. Tanahashi is in the ring trying to help out his tag partner for this match, Nakanishi. Not much he can do, though. Josh Barnett brings him into an armbar. Tanahashi breaks it up. A lot going on in this ring right now. Josh Barnett and Nakanishi. Big kick to the head of Nakanishi. Brings it to the ground game. Punching him on the ground. Oh, he's got him in a torture rack. But he gets saved. Oh my god, what a way to get into that armbar. And he gets to the ropes. All hell is breaking loose in this tag match. Okay, we've restored some order here. Tanahashi and Barnett were going at it. Barnett got the best of him. Tags in Shinya. Got him in the armbar, but he's not the legal man, so it doesn't matter much. He's just trying to wear him down. Oh, Shinya Makabe with a big powerbomb on Tanahashi. But he doesn't maintain that advantage for long. Tanahashi's got him in what looks to be a cloverleaf and taps him out. Here are your winners. Hiroshi Tanahashi, Satoshi Kojima, and the Bull Powers. And this looks good for Nakanishi being a member of Pirates Gundam. So good showing for those gentlemen right there. We take it to our next match. And it is more Pirate Gundam. You get Pirates Gundam members. Tenru. Scott Norton, another member of Pirates Gundam. And then you got Kensuke Sasaki with his manager and wife, Akira Hakuto. to support Pirates Gundam. Because you best believe that Akira Hokoto is just as much as part of this team as her husband Kinsuke Sasaki. And they will be taking on IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Shinsuke Nakamura. And none other than the IWGP Tag Team Champions, the Chaos Connection, Takayama. And Hiroshi Tenzan. Here we see Pirates Gundam being led to the ring by Akira Hokuto. Which, as I was saying before, a lot of things go through her in this team, I think. Pirates Gundam. It's one of the biggest stables in New Japan, and she has a lot to do with that. And being led out by the IWGP Tag Team Champions, the Chaos Connection, is the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. This is a formidable team, all champions in New Japan Pro Wrestling right now. And they are looking to cement to this audience why they are champions. And think about how big of a deal it would be for Pirates Gundam to get a win over the Tag Team Champions and Chaos Connection, or the Heavyweight Champion and Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke being sent to the outside by Tenryu. But this would be a very big deal for Pirates Gundam if they could get this win. Tenryu and Shinsuke have taken this to the outside, and they're battling hard, but they need to bring it back in the ring. Shinsuke bringing in Hiroshi Tenzan. Tenzan is taking it to Tenryu. Pretty even so far, though. He needs to bring it back into his corner with his Pirates Gundam stablemates. Tenzan tagged in Yokohama. Or Takayama, excuse me. And Kinsuke Sasaki got tagged in for the Pirates Gundam side of things. Takayama in a submission hold, but he's not in it for long. Sasaki shoots him off. Doesn't go the way he wants to. He gets cornered by Shinsuke and Tenzan in the corner over there. And he's going to want to get out of their corner. He doesn't want to be near Chaos Connection. He doesn't want to be near Shinsuke. But they're keeping this side of the ring closed off because they are champions and they know that's what they have to do. Scott Norton comes in, world champion Shinsuke comes in, big double powerbomb from Norton and Sasaki. Norton is bringing it to our IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Norton, as you know, is a veteran here in Japan. He has been here for a long time. He is a megastar here in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Shinsuke gets him in an armbar. Norton is able to get out of it. Norton shoots him off. Big Samoan drop from Scott Norton. Shinsuke tags in Takayama. Takayama's bringing it to Norton. Norton tags in Tenryu. I will have to say this, that Pirates Gundam are a well-oiled machine, and while Chaos Connection are a formidable team, they're not a part of a stable with Shinsuke. This is just a champions team over here. Pirates Gundam are a family. Tenryu tags in Sasaki. And they're bringing it to Tenzan right now. Tenzan with a big body slam. He brings Sasaki over in the corner, and Shinsuke and Takayama immediately jump all over him. Sasaki is getting the work on the outside. This is kind of devolved. Everybody's fighting on the outside. Red Shoes Umno is counting. Okay, we're all back inside. The count has stopped from Red Shoes Umno. Shinsuke gets tagged in. And so does Tenryu. Shinsuke was getting Tenryu with the knees, but he got stopped pretty quickly as Pirates Gundam made their way in and kind of given Tenryu the advantage since. Tenryu's got to stay on the heavyweight champion here. He can't let up. Shinsuke is the heavyweight champion for a reason. He's got a pin, but Tenzan broke it up. Jesus Christ! Big German suplex to the outside of Tenzan. I hope he's okay, because he Germaned him really far, and it would look like a nasty fall. And let's not forget that Akira Hakuto is on the outside. She can play a factor in this match. They are giving everything they've got in this match against each other. Big pin here, but it's broken up by Tenryu. Takayama bringing him back to his corner. Big kitchen sink there. Sasaki brings Takayama to his corner. Another kitchen sink from Takayama. I guess you can't knock it if it keeps working. But Sasaki tags in Tenryu. Takayama tags in Tenzan. Oh, big headbutt from Tenzan. A 3D from the Chaos Connection. Big clothesline in the corner for Tenzan there on Tenryu. Oh, Tenryu rolls him up in their corner. That was a close one. It could have easily been over there. Tag to Scott Norton. Tenzan's going to tag Takayama here. Now it's Norton and Takayama are the legal men. Just a 2 count from Takayama on Norton. Big brainbuster from Norton. Thought he would have gone for the pin there. Saito suplex from Takayama on Norton. Norton throws him to the outside and immediately goes after Tenzan. Then Nakamura hops on him, gives Takayama time to come back inside. Big headbutt from Norton. Norton gets shot off. Oh, but it's like a big Mack truck hitting Takayama on the way back. Tenzan gets tagged in. Big suplex. And a brain buster. He goes and tags in Tenryu. Bulldog from Tenzan on Tenryu. Scott Norton comes back. Oh, big shoulder breaker looked like. Or actually, it looked more like a running power slam. He's got him in a submission. He does not give. Big power bomb with the pin on Tenzan. Shinsuke's right there to break it up. Just unfortunate timing. Chaos Connection with the tag team moves on him. Boom. Shinsuke hit him with a Saito suplex. Tenzan tagging in Takayama, his tag team partner in Chaos Connection. We're going back and forth here on strikes. Big Enziguri. Tenryu got the best of Takayama on that one. Big brain buster. The Grand Cabbage, what is up? How are you? 1, 2, just a 2. It was close. The Chaos Connection almost sealed it for their team. But Pirates Gundam are hungry. They really want to win this match. They need to win this match to show that they are championship material. Goes Takayama to the outside. Remember, Akira Hakuto's out there. The count is on from Umino. Takayama has to get back inside. Takayama makes it back inside. All good here yourself? We're doing good. We're actually starting a new series here. It's based in 2004, and we're following the rookie careers of, I think it's 5 people that are based on the CFG crew. And we're also following WWE and stuff. Right now, we're on our last show for the first week in New Japan, and this is the second to last match. Scott Norton throws Nakamura to the outside. Nakamura, the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, comes back in and throws Norton out, but Norton comes back in quickly. And he tags in Tenryu. Norton and Tenryu are doing a number on the jam. Big brain buster to Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura's calling for it. Big German suplex with the bridge. Chaos Connection are coming to help, but he kicks out. Chaos is happening in the ring right now between Pirates Gundam and the team of Shinsuke and Chaos Connection. Takayama gets tagged in by Nakamura. Double drop kick on Tenryu. 2004, where HHH and Sean faced Thin Air in a triple threat. True. We saw Thin Air wrestle on SmackDown tonight. Takayama with a big backdrop. Oh, a knee to the face of Tenryu. Chops to Takayama. Pirates Gundam looking to make a statement tonight. Tenryu tagging in Sasaki. Takayama looking to fight them off. Sasaki with a big clothesline. Takayama with a big boot. Takayama needs to get out of that corner. It's dangerous with all the Pirates Gundam around him. He goes, tags in IWGP Heavyweight Champion Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura running. Big knee to Sasaki. STO from Sasaki to Nakamura. If he gets the pin over IWGP Heavyweight Champion, this could say a lot for himself and Pirates Gundam. Double knees from the top from Nakamura. Nakamura missing with a knee. Sasaki tags in Scott Norton, but doesn't go in their favor at first, but they regain control to Pirates Gundam. Big move from Scott Norton. Oh, Nakamura returning the favor. He's running. Big knee. The Bomb-ye. A big boot to Nakamura, a big boot to Scott Norton, and then Nakamura sees a clothesline. Nakamura takes him down, tags in Tenzan. Goes for a bridging German, but he's no longer the legal man. Tenzan, what a move. Scott Norton's in trouble here. He gets Tenzan down, he tags in Sasaki. Oh, they just ran into each other. The Three Stooges moment. Big Samoan drop from Scott Norton. Sasaki with an STO. A chop, and Takayama makes his way in. Chaos Connection tag team partner of Tenzan. Big backbreaker from Tenzan. Followed up by a Bulldog. Takayama's looking to capitalize. Oh, big back elbow from Sasaki into a short arm lariat. Takayama with the knee is trying to survive here. Takayama taking it to Sasaki. Takayama off the ropes and a big leg drop. Sasaki, he got the pin, but it's just a 2 count. Not enough to put him away. I think I saw a 3D there from Chaos Connection. Sasaki tags in Tenryu. Oh! Big move from Sasaki. Double team, double power bomb. Takayama, it looks like it didn't even affect him. Big kick to the back. Shinsuke is in the ring. And chops everywhere from Tenryu. Chop City here. Shinsuke takes him down, readjusting his wrist tape. He goes up top, knees from the top. It's been a long match in there. Everyone seems to be just exhausted. Oh, look at that. He's got him in an arm bar. And Shinsuke Nakamura, your IWGP Tag Team Champion, taps out Tenryu. So we have a victory from your IWGP Champion, Heavyweight Champion, and your IWGP Tag Team Champions here. Solidifying why they are on top of the company in a 42-minute banger. And now we have your main event for tonight. A tag team match. It'll be Tatsumi Fujinami teaming up with Jesse Chapman, who is the new assignee to New Japan Pro Wrestling. And they're taking on Dysfunction stablemates Yuji Nagata and Kazuyuki Fujita. And this is the main event of the night. The last match of the stream. Let's get to it. Here comes Tatsumi Fujinami and Jesse Chapman. It's not often you see debuting superstars get to the main event, much less with partners like Tatsumi Fujinami. But there are high expectations for Jesse Chapman in this company. Now we have Dysfunction making their way to the ring. It is Fujita and Yuji Nagata. And Yuji Nagata seen as kind of a deputy for Dysfunction. The other major stable in this company aside from Pirates Thunder. So we got Fujinami and Nagata starting things off for us. Just kind of filling each other out at this point. We know how much Fujinami loves those dragon leg whips. Fujita tried to come in the ring, and oh, he gets him down. Giving Nagata a kind of advantage here. Big punch. A belly-to-belly overhead suplex from Nagata, followed by a kick in the back. Fujinami tags in the debuting Jesse Chapman. And they double suplex Nagata out of the ring. Jesse Chapman waits for him to come back in. And let's see what this kid can do. Fujita gets tagged in from Nagata. And they do the same thing to Jesse on that side. Nagata brings it to the outside. They're fighting on the outside of the ring. They're going back and forth. Kick to the back. Jesse is back in against Fujita here. We'll see what kind of showing the debuting Jesse Chapman has tonight. Against a big team like Dysfunction in the main event, mind you. Jesse shoots him off. Big arm drag. Quickly tags in Fujinami. Double drop kick from Chapman and Fujinami here. Taking it to Fujita. Fujita is forced to tag out to Nagata. Kicks to both. Fujinami threw Nagata out of the ring. He waits for him to come back in. Just going strike for strike here. A dragon sleeper from Fujinami. Tags in Fujita. But Fujinami is not letting go of his momentum here. Oh, Fujita brings him down. We're grappling on the ground here, which is exactly where Fujita wants him. Fujinami brings him to the corner. Jesse Chapman comes in. Oh my god! What a tag team maneuver from Chapman and Fujinami. He DDT'd him off of his shoulders. We got a pin from Fujinami. Just good for one. Fujita takes it back down to the ground and a big kick to the face. Fujinami's looking to tag out here, as Fujita misses another takedown and gets double drop kicked. Another double drop kick from Fujinami and Chapman. Oh, Jesse Chapman. He reverses the takedown and brings his arm behind him. Fujita trying to choke him out there. Rolled up by Chapman. And he's trying to prevent the tag from Fujita to Nagata, but it looks like he's too late here. Thrown outside. Now it's Nagata and Chapman. Chapman shot off. Nagata misses the basement dropkick there. But it's okay. He still maintains an advantage. A big exploder suplex. Nagata going off. Big knee. Chapman tags in Fujinami. He's got the single leg Boston grab, but he is not the legal participant now. Fujinami giving him strikes. He's got him in a crossface, but Fujinami's able to get out of it. Dragon whip. Kicks him in the leg. It looks like he's trying to work Fujinami's legs over. They go for a tag team, but it fails. Nagata gets back across to his partner Fujita, and they successfully throw Fujinami out of the ring. Chapman comes in. Fujita was just for a second distracted by Chapman, but he turned around fast enough to see Fujinami behind him. Close fist, so the ref's counting it. Oh! Looked like Jesse Chapman knocked over Red Shoes Umino, who is on the ground. He is hurt. Tag to Chapman, a tag to Nagata. Everybody's in the ring. Red Shoes Umino has to be confused about who the legal man is. But he allows it. Nagata and Chapman are the ones in the ring. They are the legal participants, even though they were tagged in while Red Shoes Umino was down. Another single leg Boston Crab. This time he is the legal man, but Nagata gets to the ropes. Big German to Chapman from Nagata. Oh, a headbutt from Chapman. He goes up top, diving headbutt to Nagata. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. It seemed like he was in the ropes, but Red Shoes Umino still counted it. He tags in Fujinami. Fujinami. Big powerbomb to Nagata. But it's broken up by Fujita here. Just a 2 count. Nagata almost got Fujinami there. Nagata tags in Fujita. He had him in an abdominal stretch, but Nagata broke it up. Big DDT there. He's trying to choke the life out of Fujinami here. Jesse's coming in to break it up, and he breaks it up in time. And again, with the same move, he's trying to choke out Fujinami. Jesse breaks it up again. Big tombstone to Fujita. Chapman tagged in. Fujita kicking them both down. Big Northern Lights from Jesse. Oh, a bulldog. Kick to the face there. Nagata's tagged in by Fujita. And how embarrassing would it be for Dysfunction to lose to a rookie tonight? If they do lose, they would want it to be to Fujinami. Nagata getting the crowd behind him. Chapman tags in Fujinami here. Double drop kick from Chapman and Fujinami. And enziguri to Fujinami before Chapman gets out of the ring. Oh, a pile driver from Nagata. He gets him in a submission, and it's over. Nagata submitted Fujinami, and it's a win for Dysfunction tonight in the main event of this New Japan show. He tapped him out with the Nagata lock. And that is all for tonight. I will go through the last bit of news for the world of wrestling heading into the next show. And that is Senshi, one of the up-and-coming stars that we're watching. And he signs a deal with MLW. So we will see him in the MLW coming soon. Then WWE hired Daphne. And that is all for tonight. So thank you all for joining me for this 4.5 hour stream. I will upload all of the shows to YouTube. And we will see you next time in 2004. Thank you all. I love you all. We reached 50 tonight. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you again.